Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and today is the 15th of October. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, celebrating 27 plus years online, and I'm just excited because today is payday. Today is the day, the 15th of the month, where we pay commissions to everyone who's earned commissions through sales of our products and services in the month of September. That really is exciting. There's nothing better than paying people, than employing people, and kind of making the economy go around. And I can tell you one thing, people are buying computers now, home computers, not laptops, but computers that like all-in-one desktops and things like that, because there is a mass exodus from buildings. People are able to work from home. Amazon, GM, Ford, everybody who has done admin and everything, they're working from home forever. And that doesn't mean they're going to say, oh, well, let's get Worldprofit going. What they're going to do is they're looking for part-time work because they're getting good at computers. They've got great internet, and they're all saying the same thing. I wonder if I could kind of make some money on the side, when I take a break. What can I do? Well, we've got a lot of stuff to do, and that's what we're all about. My background is military. I was in the Canadian Air Force, the Royal Canadian Air Force, they call it now. They didn't call it, back in my day, it was just the Air Force, but now we're the RCAF again. And I was right out of high school. I went to a place called Royal Military College to get my degree in math physics. I did 2 years of engineering, which you have to do, but I was going to be a pilot. I just knew I would make it. I never flew, never had anything, never even left the ground. And that's what they wanted. And that's says a lot about us. We're looking for people that are brand new, that don't know how to do anything online other than use a computer and browse the internet, because we can teach you from scratch and teach you the right way to do things. As our 27 years, probably that's a pretty good badge to have, to say that we know what we're doing. Okay, so I became a jet pilot instructor. That was my last tour, and I loved it. I really liked teaching. It was, it wasn't too bad. It was a little stressful at times, but it was a lot of fun. Okay. As an entrepreneur now, I self-taught myself how to use computers and the internet and everything like that. Just became programmer, or as they call us now, coders. There's always a different name. We used to be called, the term webmaster was the first term for somebody who just ran websites and could design websites, and then there was all these different terms. So anyways, the way to get started in this program, and I'm welcoming quite a few new silver and platinum members. We've had a number of people purchase platinum packages, which is really cool. That means that they're in it to win it, to come in here and do some great things. Get to lesson 3. The only time you'll see me speechless is usually during these workshops, because there are just so many people that get to lesson 3, they don't read the lesson, they don't do the lesson. I have a gentleman for 5 months now, hadn't done anything. He sure knows how to use support though, because I'd say every week he sends in a ticket saying, I'm working 8 hours a day, I'm doing everything. And I look at the ad tracker, nothing. I ask him, well, are you going to post anything? No, it's just incredible. 8 hours a day. I just don't know what you could do in 8 hours a day if you're not promoting. You can go through the lessons if you want, but they won't do you much good if you're not promoting. So get on lesson 3, stay on it. In this guy's case, don't stay on it for 5. If you're having trouble after 5 months, then there's a communication problem. I'm pitching them in and you're swinging and missing. So get on there for at least a week. I recommend your first month. Stay on lesson 3, do the lesson though, do the video. The video is going to take you through getting your settings all squared away. And then the next video on the training page is going to take you through safe list and exchange promotion. The reason we do that is we want to teach you about how affiliate links work. Where you have a link, you send that out with the ads to safe listing exchanges because they're free. They don't cost anything. You could upgrade if you wish. All of the ones in the list are safe to upgrade in, but it's optional. You also don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy traffic from us. We set you up with usually a rotator account, traffic blaster account. We give you some Ruby solos, which you can use at any time. Even if I hate to say this, but if you didn't continue in the program, you still get those things. They're just a bonus that we give you. Okay, right when you sign up, though, you get those. Okay, and if you want to get more bonuses, which we hope you do, read lesson 3. It will tell you how to get all the bonuses. You just have to fill out a support ticket and ask. Why do we do that? We just want to make sure that, number one, you can move around in the lessons, that you're logged in to the right account, and that you know how to fill a support form. Those are necessary things. They're absolutely necessary to get through the program, right? Use Gmail for your business email. Yahoo is, I'm not going to do the rant. Yahoo is useless. Absolutely useless for email. Don't use Yahoo for any business communications. Don't use MSN. No, Microsoft, Yahoo, all that stuff is absolutely useless for business. You can use them to talk to the kids or whatever you're going to do. Grandma and grandpa, that's fine. Hotmail's fine for all of that. But for business, you want to use Gmail. We also provide email. We can give you an email account on your domain. Whatever your domain name that you pick, we can set you up with email on that too. There's no extra cost. Okay, you just have to fill out a support ticket. The proof, and this is the funniest one. This is the one that I laugh the hardest about, is when somebody comes in to the member area and says, I don't think this works. And you go, well, how'd you get here? And I always say, what do you mean how to get here? I'm here. Well, you got here because of our training. Your sponsor did the training and you responded to an ad. And you either came in as an associate, saw what we have, and you upgraded. Or you're still an associate. But the bottom line is, the process works because you're here. And that's what we've been teaching, and that's why this thing has worked for 27 years. They still sell Coca-Cola for, 100 years by now? Because it works. Oh, they've got all flavors and everything. But it works. This works because you're here. You're here as a result of promotion, which is exactly what this slide is all about. It's about promotion. There are 100 tools ready for traffic and management of your business. Note the word business. I can't overemphasize how few people treat this as a biz op. This is just an op, I'm just going to dabble in it a little. I hate to break it to you, but we're here long term. We want to teach you how to run a business, any business online, through our services. They're not designed to promote Worldprofit. They're designed to promote affiliate programs. We're an affiliate training and management program. We use our system as a model. We give you affiliate links and we say, here, go out and learn how to promote. Over 50% of all of our members don't promote Worldprofit. They don't. They learned and they used us as a model, and now they run their businesses through their websites and services that we provide for their affiliate programs. If I showed you the ad tracker, you would see so much of the traffic coming in through the ad tracker, which, you don't just track ads that Worldprofit has. You can use the ad tracker for any URL. There are millions of visitors going to pages that I've never heard of. Okay, so you start out with Worldprofit, and if you're in an affiliate program and you want to learn how to promote it, go through our training. It will teach you. Okay, and you're going to become very familiar with cloaking links so that they can be tracked. In other words, when somebody clicks on them, you can see it in your ad tracker. Okay, and again, that all goes back to lesson 3, getting started in the program. You don't need to do anything with associates that sign up. If you sign somebody up, you'll get an email. And if you're new in the program, you don't need to do anything. I get constant questions about, well, what do I do? And I said, well, you don't do anything. We send a newsletter out to all of the associates every day. A couple of times a week, we also send to associates that haven't confirmed. In other words, we send them an email and we say, you need to click on this link to activate. They can still log in, but they don't have any services. They can't access any of the classified ad system. They can't post ads to the Worldprofit ad stream. They can't do any of that. Some of them choose not to, and that's fine. But we send out a reminder about that, and we give them the link to click on. So we take care of that. You don't need to worry about that. As you're, go through the program and you're in for 3-4 months, you can call loop people, you can communicate with associates all you want, do anything you want. And hey, if you're promoting another program, by all means, use the prospect emailer, send them email, call loop them, phone them, send them a Skype, that kind of thing. For any program that you're in, we share the associates with the sponsor. You have complete and total access to them using your prospect manager. As you go through, I'm just going to check some questions here because I always get them. It says, Nabila says, can we make a web page from scratch to add to our website? Yeah, of course you can. You can just use the website management area, and I can show that to you. I'll make a note of that. Kevin Brown says, has anyone noticed how the websites in the traffic injections are growing? Yes, they're definitely. We're all of the 18 websites that we give you those lifetime upgrades in are managed by Worldprofit. We have admins, we have technical people that work on making sure the databases are backed up and that the sites are functional and that they work. I'm also a PHP programmer. I'm a Cold Fusion programmer, which is an Adobe product. You will remember Adobe. They do all of the, like Adobe Flash. Well, they used to do Flash. But you probably do know Adobe. They created a program like PHP. It's called Cold Fusion. Then there's Java and all these different things. And I'm very good at all of those programs. So I run all of the sites and make sure that they're working fine. So you'll notice a lot of people join them because they can get support. There's support tickets in there that we answer all the time. We offer people bonuses for signing up too. And Doris says, I'm having trouble hearing. Yeah, sometimes it could be your connection. So if you do hear me now, it's probably just your internet connection's a little slow. I have a computer here to the right of me that's recording everything, and I always look at it, make sure sound is going in and everything is fine. So looking good. Could you go over Website Plus? Yeah, for sure, Luther, I'll do that. We'll talk about website management too. Okay, so you're going to notice under Cool Tools on the top menu, things like Jitbit, which is an auto text program so that you don't have to keep typing out the ads or pasting them or anything. It's like a multi-clipboard. Password management and email management program if you want. You don't have to have them. They do cost money. Jitbit's about $20. Same with RoboForm Postbox. They're all in the $20 to $30 range. Okay. Link Manager and Link Magic are awesome tools. All you have to do is search for them if you're not sure where they are, or you could just go into your member area here and you'll see an advanced menu on the right. Okay, on your right side, just under our Trustpilot area here, you can click on that and you can find pretty much everything in there. Okay, and I put that there for myself because I get lost too. There's a lot of menus and things in here, believe me. And you go down the left side and there's all kinds of stuff in here. But that's why we have all these, when you go into the bootcamp training here and you can see bootcamp lesson summary, generally every area has something in it to help you. There's lessons tied into everything, and every area has videos and help. And if you don't know what's going on, fill out a support ticket. We're really good at support. We can send you the lesson. We can tell you anything that you want to know. We're here to help you. Okay? So the quick question about the website management that I'll do here, I was asked about, can we make a page from scratch? Yeah, of course you can. You go to website management, click on new page, and it says full width page. And this is where you just simply click full width page, and you can make up an entire page of whatever you want in here. You can put code in here if you know how to do source, put code in here, widgets. You can create an entire page of whatever you want. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. You can use images from your gallery right here, and you just drag and drop them in, or you can, usually you copy them. You can say copy image, and you can just paste the image in there, or you can drag and drop them in and stuff like that. We get image hosting gallery too, provided by our president, Sandy Hunter's created so many images you can use. You can use images from anywhere on the internet too. Put them in there. Okay, you can put PayPal button codes in there. And they are full pages. They don't have any menus or anything. They're just a full page website. Okay. So the other question was about Website Plus. I'll hold off on that until I get you guys through today's topics. I wanted to talk about payday because I'm excited. What happens today is I get up, and we've spent usually a few days just making sure everything is set up for commission payments. And we go and pay based on your commissions, which are up in here, right here. So you can see what is due. You would click on the month, and it'll tell you your commissions for that month. And then you can see payments that you've received up here on the top and how we pay you. And today, for example, I go through and I do PayPal first. So I do a bulk payment, and I send that out to everybody right away. That's the first thing that I do. Then I do the e-transfers for our Canadians, which is converted from US to Canadian funds. And then I send that. I wish I could send US funds, but they don't do that. However, direct bank wires to our international customers, and I'm happy to say we have a few people from India, Pakistan, Serbia, just unbelievable. The amount of countries that we're sending money to, it's great. So it works phenomenally well. Direct bank wires, those go out in US funds. There's a charge for it, but it's worth it because it goes right into your account. Then I do Bitcoin last, and we pay you in Bitcoin if you want. Okay? So it's really cool. It goes out for the month before, and I'm so excited to say that we've had some surprises, and I'm going to talk about that here in a few minutes. But I want to tell you how to earn. Getting started in the program is essential. It's lesson 3. But it's not just lesson 3. It's knowing how to use support. So if you're not sure of something, fill out a support ticket. And we're open 7 days a week. Our Royal Bank of Canada, you probably never heard of it, but that's our big bank in Canada. We have CIBC, Toronto Dominion, all this stuff. So anyways, these banks, the Royal Bank of Canada makes $10 billion a year in profit, but they're not open 7 days a week. They're not. We are. Worldprofit's open 7 days a week, so we're always here. We work out of home, which is a huge advantage. We don't make $10 billion a year, but we do okay because we work from home, and we don't have a lot of expenses that a lot of companies do, and that's why we pay really good commissions, and we're able to do that, and be very generous with bonuses. We pay monitors a little bonus for sales, all kinds of stuff. Somebody's phoning me. Oh, not now. So get into the training program, do it the right way, learn how to use support, ask for your bonuses. Remember to do the training though, do the promotion, and get those clicks coming in, because that's how it's done. This right here will go down as the most misunderstood concept, but the reason we will never go away. I can promise you it's insane how few people understand that when you promote, you have to promote a landing page or an opt-in page or a squeeze page. In other words, a page that has very little on it. I'm going to show you under ad examples because I always like this example. And this is the most insane thing. I can't even believe it after all these years of doing this. You have to promote pages that don't have menus on them, that have absolutely no actions permitted other than filling out a form. It has to clearly specify what the person gets for filling out the form. I say this every week. I just do not understand how it can be that people don't grasp the fact that you have to build a list. And in our case, a list of associates that you've sponsored to build a business online. I approve ads in the guaranteed visitors area, and I approve ads for the traffic blasters, login ads, things like that. And you will not believe how many get declined every hour of every day. And they're sending out full pay, like, go to this like a Bitcoin site, for example, and it's got menus, it's got little pop-ins and all this stuff on them, and you're like, well, what do you think? People are going to sign up for that? That's not a landing page. It doesn't. There's 15 things to do on that page. There's only one thing you can do here. You can scroll down and read it, but you can't click on anything. Can't do anything here. All you can do is read what it says, and do you want it? Yeah. Okay, well then put your name and email in and get started. That's it. We will be in business for 1,000,000 years because this here is not understood. It's not. People are sending ads out that have full websites and all, and what they think is that they'll impress people who are spending 15 seconds on a page. And you might think, oh, well, it's a safe list and an exchange, and I can send it out, put it into the social networks. People don't spend 2 hours on a site. They don't. They go there. If you don't get them in 10 seconds, they're gone. They bounce. That's why these sites work. Once you've generated the list, then you can send them to your site. You send them to a pay page. You can send them an email with a bonus attached, and do this because they're on your list. They're not going anywhere. They can bounce off 10 pages if you want, but they're still on your list. Okay, so that's I can't believe it. I promise you one thing, when I'm done this job in 20 years or so, they're going to ask me that. And so what was the most misunderstood thing causing people to fail? And it's this, they just don't get it. They keep doing it too. I even send a note out and say, you need to watch this video. This is a complimentary video just to teach you. No, they put in the same site. Declined. I'm not going to take the punishment of having people come back to me in 2 months saying, I put this ad into your guaranteed visitors or your traffic blaster or your login ads and they didn't work. Your advertising doesn't work. Well, no. So I just decline them now. I've been doing that for months. But it's taught me that I need to spend time on this concept in my workshops. And I will every week. I promise you one thing. I will go over this until it gets in there. Because it's not getting in to a lot of people that don't understand it. Okay? And I get it. And you want to send them to the great website. Oh, what a beautiful website. That will never work. Those are the places you send people from your list. Okay? So enough on that. Affiliate sales is a process. Okay? It's a process of using the squeeze page, getting them on your list, then sending them to the big links, the links with the purchases, the links that say buy this. Okay, that's how it works. I want to say a huge thank you to some of our Trustpilot reviews. I post them all the time to our feeds, our different feeds like Facebook and everything, but I just wanted to click here and just show you a few of them. This one, really nice one here. Phenomenal, from Alan Turco, longtime member. This summarizes what I'm trying to teach, is that it is work, but it's a sustainable long-term business that we're trying to get you involved with, to teach you how to settle into a site, your website, and build from there. It gives you legitimacy. People will say, well, you're one of the different ones. What do you mean I'm different? You have a website. So you're running your business online. You maybe you have a blog, maybe Website Plus. You have a cPanel, or you're building other sites and things. People will work with you if you are a business person. Okay, if you show legitimacy and say, this is my website, this is where I'm doing business from, here's my Skype number, okay, here's my Zoom room or whatever, here's my YouTube channel, here's my Facebook page. These permanent things can all be attached to your website that you have with us. Okay, so that's, huge thank you to Alan. We have another, which is great system. Hey, well, thanks. And reliable. This is from Bill Carr, pretty famous online. This guy's been in business probably, I think, 20 years now. Okay, he's one of our customers, but we purchase traffic from Car Media. We have for probably a couple of years now for our traffic blasters, diamond rotators, things like that. We actually purchase a lot of traffic. We don't just, doesn't just happen. We put all the traffic like diamond rotators on all of our sites, but we also purchase traffic and send it to the different sites too. Anthony Slate, wonderful. Wallace Johnson, 94 years old or 95. He's been with us for, 96. Sorry, Wallace. He's been a member for over 15 years. Okay, so these are great, wonderful reviews from us. I can go through them all, but I'm not going to spend more time. You can look at them anytime you want. Just go in the member area and click on this, and please give us a review. Let us know. If it's not going to be perfect, fill out a support ticket and tell us what it is we missed. I did that. I bought a car, Pathfinder from Nissan years ago, and they said, if you're not going to give us a perfect review, let us know how we can make it perfect. I like that. I thought that was really cool. And I said, no, I'm going to give you a perfect review, man. You give me a 10-year warranty. You delivered on time, blah, blah, blah. They just did everything perfect. I was so happy and still am after 3 years. I was like, wow, glowing review. So give us a great review. Let us know if you're not going to. Just say, listen, I'm confused or whatever, and we'll help you. That's what we do here. Okay, I want to talk about Website Plus before I forget to. You know me, sometimes I forget. And I was asked to talk about Website Plus. The way it works on the internet is you have your website. And like I said, let's just call this your www. And this is your home. This is where everything happens. Now, you don't promote that page. That page is like a calling card. Again, you build your list, and you can send your list there. And, and every time you do a posting, you can put that as your signature file and say, this is where I live, this is my home. Got your menus on there and everything. This can then be tied into, say, a blog, okay? A WordPress blog, which we would host for you, and all we do is we charge you a setup fee. You don't have to keep paying monthly, as long as you maintain your silver or platinum membership. Okay, we host this for you, no charge, just a setup fee. Boy, I'll tell you, so many people have problems with blogs too, little problems. How do I do this? How do I do that? Usually I will answer, or I will I'll help as best I can, because I've been running and hosting blogs for over 10 years, probably 15. You can also connect it into another site. Let's just call it a site, okay? So you can do that. And this is through a thing we call Website Plus. And it's over here under Website Management. Website Plus should be down here right there. Or you can find it on the left menu. It's under WordPress and hosting. You can book a domain name on that left menu down there if you want to use with Website Plus, or a blog. Or we'll set it up for you, in this case, under an A record, or say your domain name is georgekosch.com. We can set it up under blog.georgekosch.com, which we do by default for a blog. That's a WordPress blog. And Website Plus, you just tell us what you want. Okay, there's a form to fill out when you order. And again, this is a one-time setup fee, like $27. And you can build websites using a program called MobiRise, but you can build with any HTML editor that exists, because you can FTP. And again, this is a bit advanced, okay? You don't have to do this. This is just for our advanced customers. Okay, so if you're a member and you say, I want to expand, I want to do this, you can do this. Okay, you can use an editor here. You can use any editor. This is just our favorite. You can also FTP in. You can use Notepad+. I did a little thing getting started here. You can use form code that we supply. You can use your autoresponders, things like that. All this stuff works in here. Example is Website Plus. It's just a site I built just playing with the system. You can see nothing, there's a couple of things here. People could sign up. And it's under websiteplus.georgekosch.com. I just did that one. Okay, yeah, it is. It's the price of a couple pizzas. The learning is a curve. It takes time to learn this stuff, but it's worth it. It's a great way to expand, and you can put your all your feeds in here and things like that. I just whipped this up. I don't know when, about a year ago, 6 months ago. Anyways, it's under Website Plus, and it's totally up to you. If you have any problems, you just fill out a support form, and I'll do the best I can to help you out. Okay, we don't design websites, we don't do any of that, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. And Bobby Joe says, how do you create a form on Website Plus? The best thing to do is just get in and watch this video here, help video for forms. Oh, you really want to watch that video. All right, that'll help you out. And Terrence says, can I send a support ticket with 3 links I want to promote? Would you be able to take a look and let me know? Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll take a look at them. Just remember, the most important thing is you don't want them to be full websites. They should be opt-in forms, okay? If you're going to send me a full website and say, hey, look at this site, should I promote it? I'll say, no, you should promote an opt-in page. Okay, very important. Or squeeze page or that kind of a thing. But you can always circumvent sites that don't really give you good opt-in pages. All you have to do is go in to your website management area and click on Landing Page Builder, because you can create your own landing pages. Okay, we have 39 different options. These are all built on your own site. They're your pages. You can then, if you're a platinum member, and by the way, I think we've had 4 one-year upgrades in the last 2 days to platinum, so I'm really happy about that. If you do have a platinum package, you can tie any of these landing pages that you build into your autoresponder. And you can build the autoresponder. It's totally independent of Worldprofit. Autoresponder was created for you, for any business that you run. Not for Worldprofit, really. Designed for other sites, okay, that you're doing. There's help videos for everything, okay? I want to tell you a quick story. I was really happy this morning. I was surprised. I saw somebody that's been with us for several years, and they made a considerable commission. And I was like, wow. This is someone that I thought, after about 2 years, they kept renewing. They said, I believe in this. I think this works. But they weren't having the best luck. So they were kind of tracking stats and all this stuff and always sending me in this really nice note saying, I believe in this. What am I doing? And I'd look at their ad tracker and go, well, you're doing a little bit of promotion, but not, you really, I know and I said, I know you're focused on other stuff, but you're asking me about Worldprofit. So I'm going to tell you this. You need to increase your promotion. You need to follow exactly what it says, and don't worry about statistics and things. How many people are clicking from here and how many are here for that kind of thing. I said, there's one statistic you need to work on. How many people are you signing up from particular sites? That's what you track. Oh, you can track clicks all you want, but those are just to confirm that you're getting clicks from these sites. The real confirmation is when you sign someone up as an associate. That's when you might take the source and write it down somewhere. Okay? And they got a great commission, huge check. So I was really, really happy to see that. And it's because they might have taken 5 months or 4 months, but the light bulb went off. It had to have. And they got somebody in, and they upgraded, I'm assuming, and it was great. It was really good to see. Okay, and yeah, thanks, Jeff. I'm always all I'm doing is I'm a foot soldier too. I'm out there promoting. You've seen me on many of these boot camps using Link Magic. That's a program I created so that you could click a button and expand all the tabs and do your promotion. You don't have to go to the sites by clicking on them, and it works. It's absolutely fantastic. The name of this is now Store and Marketplace Builder. I just forgot to update the slide. What we're doing is we're creating a site. What I'm doing is I'm creating a site here. So I'm just going to refresh this. I think if I refresh it, it'll come up blank again. Good. Oh, no. I guess I got to erase it. I'm trying to figure out I think it's Shift. There. Okay. So what I'm creating is a marketplace where what happens is when you put a product, you're going to take a page and you're going to create a product or add a product. The product can be from anything. I've got them listed here. Could be Amazon, ClickBank, JVZoo, Digistore, any PLR product you buy or from the vault. Affiliate links. You can put affiliate links in there. Share a sale, eBay, Rakuten, anything. And you'll be able to put them in to pages. And some pages will just have a widget in them. Some pages in your store will have maybe an image and a sign-up form and a PayPal, a little button here to buy it. It could be a money page. This could be like a free sign-up page, whatever you want to put in. And these will be automatically put into categories. This could be ebooks. Okay, so ebooks. This could be software. You could have another category, software. Just going to say software. And you would have the links in here under each one. You're going to be able to name your marketplace too with these products that are linked. Okay, so they'd click on this, link in under ebooks and they would go to this one. Okay, so this is your marketplace. You can give it a name, graphic, you can dress it up, fonts and everything. Make it pretty. It'll be like a superstore. But it'll be your superstore. It won't be a Worldprofit one. It could be if you want it. It's totally up to you. But you can have multiple marketplaces. So you can have another one that has a theme to it. You could call this one PLR. Your PLR where you might go to different resources and then you hook in, and you might just only have PLR. You might have one category in here. So there won't be a limit to how many marketplaces or stores. I call these stores, they're marketplaces too, because people go in and they can see what you have. When you promote, you can promote just this page right here, right? Just like when you're a member of ClickBank or JVZoo, they always send you an email with one product. But you can go back to JVZoo and look at their whole marketplace. It's up to you. Does this have affiliate programs and things in it for you? No, it's just a simple marketplace where you can enter links, people click on them, and they could go to pay pages. They could go to whatever you design, whatever you create. It's up to you. There will be different ways to add pages. Okay, so it's all going to happen in the coming weeks. There will also be timers that you could put in here. So you know how you create a page and you say, here's the countdown. You'll be able to put a countdown timer in here. That'll be included. You'll also be able to create graphics and put the graphics in here too, because we're going to throw in the Worldprofit Graphics Studio with it. The whole idea here is I like when people can create their own thing, something independent of all the other stores and things out there. And you can. There's nothing wrong with having an Amazon store link on your site or an eBay link. All that stuff's all good. What I wanted to do was just to say you can put it all in one if you want. Okay, unlimited, whatever you want to put in there. It's your categories, your links, your products, your services, anything. And the reason I wanted it to be different is this would be your PLR marketplace. Do you need a separate one for PLR? No, you could just have a category in your main one that says PLR. That's totally up to you. I just wanted to give you the ability to expand over time and have different marketplaces. Okay? All right. And Ivy, Ivy, I noticed you've been having some problems with your video. So it's on your end. There's something wrong with your video camera for sure, because I see it just comes up blank. Okay, everybody else is fine. I'm not having, like, my camera's working here too. So the best thing to do is get your camera checked. Make sure it's not being used by Skype. Sometimes that happens. You'll have Skype up and it'll have your camera running and you don't know it. So reboot your computer. That's the first thing I would do. And then see if you can go from there. Okay, so all kinds of good stuff happening. I want to talk to you about upgrading, what you get, and obviously the reason we're getting so many people upgrading is you get a lot of stuff with your Platinum upgrade. You get double the commissions, you get 100 fresh exclusive leads every month when you do your traffic injection. The traffic injection also includes 18 sites, and I just wanted them here because I forget myself what we give, but you get credits, solo ads, banners, 10,000 views, all these things, login ads. What these are good for here is not only promoting Worldprofit. You can use these things, these bonuses and solos and credits, to advertise your other programs. Okay, anything that you're in. Again, only promote opt-in pages. Don't put full websites in there. It won't work. You can send solo ads to your blue in the face to, a website. For example, say I sent everybody here. Say I said, worldprofit.com. I'll send them there with my ID at the end. So I go, / ID equals 3099. Okay, say that I did this. This would not work. This won't work. Well, what am I going to do? Oh, so I'm here. There goes 5 seconds. We're Worldprofit. Hosting, business. Oh, okay. Join our free membership. Oh, that went away. Oh, there it is again. Well, you've lost. It's over. This is where we send people when they say, I want to know about Worldprofit, but they're on our list. They're already on our list. We send them here and say, check this out. You can see what we've got here. That kind of a thing. If somebody personally asks me, oh, well, what's your Worldprofit site look like? Well, send them here. But if you're going to promote this in the safe list and exchanges, it's not going to work. You're not going to get anything. People look at it, well, what's that? Even what will work is when you go and you promote the landing pages. Okay, those will work. So that's what these bonuses are for. Just make sure that you use them wisely. Build a list through whatever programs you're in. As I said, you also get the Graphic Studio, Autoresponder, ClickBank Superstore, ClickBank Sales Manager, Advanced Ad Tracker if you want to use it. Most people, they just use the ad tracker that's part of the membership. Okay, you'll also receive bonuses if you're interested. There's 2 ways you can upgrade. Number 1, contact support to say that you're interested in upgrading to Platinum, or you can log into your member area and do it right on the spot. And this is what I mean. We've had 4 of these in the last 2 days. There's a button here on your left-hand menu, just under the start here. It'll be, and it says upgrade options, okay? So there you go. Are there any questions about that? Bobby Joe, other places like Shopify, yeah, they do. They charge a tremendous amount of money. And I don't know anything about Shopify, other than they're a Canadian company, actually, and I think they're number 1 in Canada. So, they're doing it right. But we're trying to tap into the more basic market of members who just want something a little simpler. And let me give you a case in point. This autoresponder that I created is the basic autoresponder that I loved when I first got my autoresponder from, we had one with GetResponse and we had one with Aweber, like when they first started, and they were beautiful. You know why? You created a sequence of letters. They went out on the day you wanted. You had a landing page, and that's it. Now when you go to those sites, you need a PhD to get through them. I just want to create an autoresponder. Pack a lunch, pack a dinner, and pack another one for tomorrow because you're going to be learning for a long time. This thing here is not that bad. This is retro, old school. Watch the video. It'll teach you about the sequences. You can send a newsletter out to your subscribers if you want. This is as simple as I don't change it. I've only made it look pretty. I've added some nice buttons and things. You can export your list if you want. Somebody asked me about that. I said, sure. This won't change. I'm brutally old school when it comes to certain things. I can't stand how, like, listen, you pick up your phone and you dial a number, somebody says hello, and you talk to them. Thank you for not changing that. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, these phones are crazy now. You look at this phone and you turn it on, it's got 600 things in it. Like buttons everywhere. And I'm old school. I use a lot of these things. So I'm not saying they're bad. It's just, man, why did they have to wreck the autoresponder? Why? Because Worldprofit has taken over and made a simple one that works. So you get that thrown into, and like I said, you can do, just ask for a quote if you want. Okay? Are there any other questions about anything? Keep the promotion going. Do the best you can with that. If you have any problems, let me know. There are so many places that you can promote. And if you say to me, oh, well, the sites you've listed, everybody's signing up for those. What else can I do? Well, under ad examples here, you'll see new associate sources. That's the #1 place to go if you want to see where people are signing up from. And of course, a lot of these are the ones that we tell people to go to, but there's also a lot of in here that I've never heard of. Okay, so there's like Harvest Traffic. I'm not quite sure what that one is. Anyways, go through there. There's also our promo code center. Okay, so we have a promo code center right here that you can go to, and there's 220 sites. You don't have to sign up for all of them. Just pick one that you like. Atomic Solos. You can sign up for that one. All right? Put your referral link in here. That way anybody that you sponsor will sign up under you when they come here. It's automatic. Okay? And Bobby Joe says, what ads do free members get to send? They get quite a few of the ad examples. Same thing, but they only earn 5% commission. They don't get any bonuses or anything, but we have quite a few associates that are earning a little bit of money. And we're just a program that they're promoting, right? They could have a website with some other hosting company, and we're just an affiliate program. And that's fine. I totally get that. They just put our link somewhere, and people go to their sites and things, and they sign up. They might have a list of 1,000 people. They send, and our link is just one of them. And they don't care about the 5%. We asked a guy, his name's Alan, and he's a very nice guy. He's an amazing promoter. We said, why don't you upgrade and you'll get 20%. He says, no, I'm okay with what you guys are paying. Okay, that's fine. I totally get it. He's busy with his other businesses and things like that, and he's not interested in becoming a silver member. I totally get it. That's fine, right? Because that's what we teach people in our program to do. Take your other affiliate programs, make us your home, and you can use the tools and promote them all. Right? You come in here, you can join this one here, for example, Elite Profit Ads. Put your referral link in after you're done. And what do you use these for? Your other affiliate program. Just make sure that you send an opt-in page. Don't send them to the big website. Won't work. Okay, so I'm going to wish everybody a good weekend. Keep working. And yes, we've had people for 20 years now that have been part of this, and it's fantastic. If you have any questions or anything I missed, just fill out a support ticket and we'll help you out. Okay, thanks.